My throat. Hey there, Nyx here, and today we are back in Dating Killmulator Chapter 10, the last chapter of the first season. As I said in the, I think it was the previous episode, there's season 2 confirmed. When it comes out, I will record it, but you will probably see it after, because my calendar is like that. And today we're going to play the last chapter. We ended the previous chapter with Cain saying, is it a red flag if my parents? And it had a super cool animation. You have to go see it. Go watch the previous episode, or watch all of the episodes if you want to know what's going to happen in this one, and have more context, and then come back. So let's see what happened in the last chapter. Chapter 10, Cain Montgomery. I'm scared. Oh. This chapter includes This chapter includes depictions of physical child abuse and neglect. You can opt out of these scenes if you want to. No. Adoption center lady. You see that he's a very well-behaved child. He'll never gives us any kind of trouble. William. And about the parents, do we know anything? He has a somewhat complicated family history. A mother died in childbirth and the father abandoned him from the very beginning. Do we know where he is? As far as we know, he has a criminal past, but we don't keep track of him. William, leave the poor girl alone. We only care that he's a healthy child. He's not to blame for what his biological parents might have done. But tell me, how old is the child? He just turned 6. You've talked about a complicated history, but you've only mentioned his parents. I understand the kid doesn't have siblings. William, what did I tell you? You never listened to me. Don't worry, it's normal. I mean, you need to ask if he has siblings or something. Don't worry, it's normal to worry about these things. He has an older brother. Sometimes he comes to see him, but I don't think he'll oppose his adoption. He knows it's good, it's for his own good. Sorry, my throat. If the brother is of age, why hasn't he taken care of him himself? He doesn't have the necessary resources to take care of a child. And what if he claims him later? Once you sign the papers, there will be nothing left to claim. That's enough talking about these topics. For someone else, we'll love him just the same, right? William. Agreement then. Can you bring him in now? I really want to see him. Yes. He's a very shy child. Mateo? Mateo, can you come in, please? Oh, how cute! Oh my god. Here he is. You're little Mateo, right? Oh, that's the mother. They're talking to you. Yes. These are the Montgomerys. They're here for the possibility of adopting you. Would you like that? He'd love that. The boy can speak for himself, can't he? Oh, he's shy, my goodness. You've never been a kid. Why does he have eyeliner? Gray eyeliner. My god, he's a child. And the girl told you, no, this girl. She told you he's very shy. Have some compassion, my goodness. You've been chosen among all the children, Mateo. This doesn't happen every day. You've hit the lottery. Well, that's it then. What do you want to do, Adeline? At the line? Yes, I like him. We'll keep him. You said we could change his name, right? It's kind of boring. Well, very foreign. Very foreign? It is better to change the name. He's your son, you can do whatever you find fit. But did they sign the papers already? Perfect, something will have to be It's one of those days that I can read. I can't read. Yes, come this way. And the girl from the center leave. You're so handsome. From now on, I'm mom, okay? Maybe you're too fast. Okay. You three will have a great time. Is Isaac coming with us? Isaac? Oh, your brother. No, he can come with us. But you'll see he'll be just fine. We'll let him come see you whenever you want. Thank you. Take my hand. Let's go get your things. Doesn't quite work for me, you know? I think you deserve a name as special as you are. Special? Now you're different from all these helpless children. No, you're a Montgomery. Monkey? Monkey? Montgomery, but you get used to it. And if I'm not Mateo, who am I? Cain Montgomery. Cain isn't like a Bible name. Or was it? Oh yeah, yeah. Here's where we left it. If I had known, I wouldn't have trauma dumped. What's that face you're making? Sorry, Mateo, that wasn't my intention. Not funny, didn't laugh. Can you get me the detergent you have there next to you? I turned and passed him the detergent. Thanks. They sounded nice, didn't they? Under his breath. The nicest of all. Want me to continue? Also, he's Mateo. You say you love your room. I decorated it personally. Tomorrow you also start at the new school. Already? My goodness. Mr. Montgomery addresses me for the first time. You'll be the envy of all your classmates. The envy? How? You're the heir to the greatest fortune in all of Icania. Everyone will want to be you, and therefore you must act accordingly. Enjoying all these privileges is not a right. You'll have to earn it. It's the first day. Yeah, calm down. Maybe you have your nipples too hard. What the fuck? You just uploaded this kid and in the car. Oh, by the way, you're going to suffer. Let him breathe. As you wish. Suddenly stops. We're here. Offers me her hand. Mrs. Take it. She takes my hand and helps me out of the car. Yeah. She seems nice. He's the Adeline. I'm going to the study. Take care of Cain. Don't worry. To the study? What the fuck are you going to do? Mr. Montgomery enters the house. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Oh. No, it's this way. Okay. I like. Ma'am, I will take care of the luggage. A man dresses in uniform appears. Oh yes, Giuseppe. Leave it in the room. The man bows and leaves. Come on, let's go in. It shows me the house. The house is dark and really big. It seems to be completely spotless. Despite being full of windows, the light doesn't seem to come in. I go from room to room, followed by Miss Montgomery's attentive gaze. She clearly expects a reaction from me. I try to fake a surprise for you. You look scared. It's very nice. My reaction seems to please her. Oh, she sighed. Your kind is so happy with your kind. Like you're a breed. Like you're part of another species. He leaves me in front of a room. This is yours. I go inside. It's all yours. Hello, that was good. Don't you like how I decorated it? No. I love it. Miss Montgomery looks at me while smiling. She expects an even more exaggerated reaction from me. I hug her. Thank you so much, Mom. Squeezes me even tighter. Go on, unpack your things. I'm left alone in the room. I look at the things in the suitcase. A couple of changes of clothes, a couple of letters my classmates have written, a photo of Isaac by my side. Very large room, for just one kid. I put the clothes in the closet. I put the letter in one of the nightstand drawers. It's full of school supplies. And the photo? I turn around. There's no one there. I look around. There are a couple of photograph frames. There's one of them on vacation, only she is smiling. Another one of the house from many years ago. I take the photo of the house and remove the back part of the frame. I hide it between the frame and the photo. I close it again. I lift the frame carefully and go outside. Miss Montgomery is talking to a man. Cain, there you are. Let me introduce you to a very special person. You've known him for many years. Pleased to meet you. Oh, this is the weirdo. Bennett. Bennett? This is Mr. Bennett. He will take care of your education. But this is the teacher. But why did you kill him? Oh, your reason. You probably have reasons. Bennett is your surname? Or you're Mr. Bennett, but Bennett is your surname? Or you're Bennett? You're Bennett? What a trashy name. When I go to school? Of course you'll go, but once you return to the mansion, he'll take care of the things they don't teach you there. Like what? How Montgomery should behave. Manners, posture, money management, or conflict resolution. I mean, they're not bad things to learn, but it's probably the usual things. What is the leader hair called? Estrellas, Mateo, Cain. Cain. His name is Cain. We already talked about this. I look at Cain. He has a dull look. I'm sorry, nah, he's traumatized. Round and round and round and round. He doesn't probably care that much. I know you had gone through all that. I guess the worst part is that I never refused. I let them take everything away from me. And I didn't even complain. At least you have money. And they're not here anymore. So you can enjoy all of this by yourself. It's partly my fault. Thank you for telling me. We have scratches. Look, and you got surgeon or what? I don't know. Well, here too. My pleasure. You're the third person to know. By the way, you're putting your bloody fingers on top of a white trouser. I'm suffering. Giuseppe Abel. Abel knows? Was at the scar of his neck. He tortured me for a long time to find out. Oh yes, I have forgotten about your BDSM session. Hopefully they won't come in at any moment and see us here washing your clothes next to a corpse. I doubt it. In totally necessary second plot of Abel and Florian. Where was Nyx gone? Where has Nyx gone? Florian, can you listen to me for once? I'm talking to you. I'm not going to kiss you. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm just asking why you wouldn't. That's not the same question. Oh, how annoying. Why do you want it so much? I didn't say I did. You're the one who keeps bringing up the topic. Florian looks at Abel confused. I think about it and get back to you, Florian. It was a joke, man. I'm sure Nyx is fine. She went after Cain. Yes, but that man looked like trouble. I'd be more worried about Cain. What if they're kissing right now? Does Cain like Nyx? I don't know. Like? I mean, I guess he likes me to a degree. I'd say so. I've never seen... That's not... that. No. There's a difference between like and love. He likes me to an extent. Because he tolerates me. But he doesn't love me. Fred looks nervously at Abel. Oh, so that's how things are. This isn't very professional, dude. It's complicated. Keep in mind you could provide her with emotional stability. Cain could only give her the greatest fortune in all of Icania. And does all this worry you? I don't care. I know what I want. Cain's little waist doesn't keep me up at night. Although I don't recall telling you I had an interest in anyone right now. We saw Florian smiling. You guys are worrying when that changes. Where are we? We're back in the future? No, in the past. Can you hear me? I can't believe that on the second day of school you already got into a fight. Why is there something you can finish? No, a fight can be finished. You can finish a fight. But I didn't do anything. That's the problem. You come here with a black guy and you didn't even fight back. Where's the black guy? Where's the black guy? Where's the black guy? What an embarrassment. A tear falls. If they hit you, what do you do? Hit them back? I don't answer. Open their skull with my forehead like PAH! I see Mr. Montgomery's hand approaching me at a rapid speed. Oi! The skin on my cheek starts burning. If they hit you, what do you do? Look at him in silence. My goodness. I won't repeat again. That's why you're so miserable. I don't say in anything. If they hit me, I hit back. Good. Yeah, and? I want to see you with a bruise ever again. That's asking for a lot, don't you think? What happened? They hit him at school. No, and they hit me more at home. Leaves the room. Giuseppe looks at me. Come on, young Master Cain. We will put an ointment on that bruise. Holds his hand out. My cheek still burns. He's silent for a second. But yeah, he has that thing. I didn't even notice. He lets out a small smile. At least I had Giuseppe. He looks back at the shit? At the shirt? I don't know. The damn stain won't come out. And we're back. I slowly wake up. Today marks 5 months since I've lived here. I still haven't gotten used to the tranquility of mornings. During this hour, Mr. Montgomery is at work and Mom is yelling at some servant. I hear 3 knocks on the door. Young Master Cain, you have received the letter. I'm happy to hear Giuseppe's voice. A letter? For me? Do you want me to come in? Yeah, of course. You're the only good person in this stupid house. Opens the door. An envelope. On the front it says, for Matteo from Isaac. I stop for a second to read the words a couple more times. It's from my brother! Do you want me to read it to you? No, I can read. Thanks. Hello, Matteo. I'm sorry I haven't said anything to you during all these months. I'm writing to you from Aunt's house. Lately I've been busy because she hasn't been very well. These last weeks we've seen that she's recovered? Yes. How cute. What I want to get at with all this is that I'm planning to come get you. Looks at me smiling. Since you'll see your brother again, right? Wait, there's more. I'll come see you before doing all the paperwork to talk with the people who are taking care of you and thank them for what they've done for you. I'll see you soon, Isaac. Giuseppe, should I start packing my things or...? Both hands on my shoulders stop me. Young master, I don't know if you should make a big fuss about your brother's letter. What do you mean? Isaac will come get me and have to have everything ready. I don't know how the master of the house will take it. They've grown very fond of you, and they consider you one more of the family at this point. It's better if we keep this letter a secret. They don't consider me one more of the family. They consider me the last sheet of the letter. Between you and me. Agree? Agreed. He was taking care of him. That's so nice. I will also hide the letter. Will you come see me out when I leave? Of course. In the secondary plot, we've been through 3 rooms already and this girl doesn't appear. Who knows where they are? The house is huge. Looks like his phone. She's not answering my message. What? She's not answering my messages either. I hope she's fine. I wanted to give Nyx a flower so we'd match. Throws himself on the sofa in the room. What flower was it? Why? Haven't you heard about the language of flowers? Yes, but I got this one just because it was pretty. Abel throws himself next to the sofa with Florian. Oh, my cat is here. It was a pink carnation. Interesting. I suppose so. What conversation is this? Do you ever do things for others? Excuse me? Whenever I see you do something, it's usually for your own interest. That's why all this flower thing surprises me. What do you mean by that? And we're back. I wave goodbye to the car driving away. Giuseppe has to go to the neighbor city to resolve some family matters. I've received a couple more letters these days. I guess Isaac will arrive in no time. I enter the house again. Ooh, this music makes problems. I have class with Mr. Bennett again. Bennett. I'll take my pencil case and school bag and go wait for him at the entrance. Cain? From my room. Can you come for a moment here? Yeah. Upstairs. What did you want, Ma? Half open. I'm waiting inside my room in front of my desk. Completely messed up. What? Dear, what's all of this? Isaac's letter in her hands. And when were you planning on telling us? But didn't you put it behind the frame where you put the photo? Of course they were going to check your desk. Ay. Mr. Bernard looks at me with an incriminating look. Of course, this man doesn't have more face registry. Not to mention not to mention it is not the only thing I have found here poorly hidden. Now keep secrets for your parents. How the hell did your parents find out you had a letter hidden? Guess. Bennett crawls on the floor. He kicks him in the face. Turns out this damn son of a bitch liked to rummage through my things. According to him, it was part of his job. Bastard. Motherfucker. He returns to where he was. I won't get rid of all this blood, it's not worth it. He takes the shear he was scrubbing and throws it in a garbage bag. The thing is, you killed your parents, right? For what you said last episode. This is your house now. Do you have people in service? You can just close this thingy and you take, like, no one's going to see it. Right? Because it's your house, you can do whatever the fuck you want. So if you tell your service people, hey, don't come in here, and you close it with a lock or something, you can just take care of it later. You spend a whole life acting, and then one day you wake up and you realize you don't even know who you are. Just do. Let it all out. There. And I look in the mirror and I don't know whether I do things I end up doing for myself or because it's expected of me. Psychotherapy helps? No, of course not. I should get an Oscar for this. I'm sure you already be diagnosing me with some shit. You're terrible. Yeah, you need a diagnosis. Into these issues of yours. Look into these issues. He grabs his own chest. And that's why you have to think twice before writing things in your notebook. You'd be better off as an artist. I keep that in mind if psychology doesn't work out. Sorry, notebook. Don't touch my notebook. He looks at the drawings. See, the drawings are very good, but I don't really see what you try to do here with the body proportions. And another page. Wait, I'll show you. I thought they were going to make me draw, and I was like, again, no, please. I get a little closer to the door. And he continues answering to the name Mateo. I don't know what else to do. Clearly something has to be done. Have the people from the adoption center told you anything? Nothing that can help us. There's a very tender child who could fit with our lifestyle. Younger and more moldable. But he arrived at the center not that long ago. And they're still looking to see if there's close relatives to contact. This way we save ourselves another problem with the current one. Even so, I've already signed the preliminary papers. Blah 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 blah. I start drinking now? And what do we do with this so-called Isaac? Giuseppe is away right now. Can he take care of it when he returns? I'm worried it might be too late. Let me take a couple of calls, I take care of it. You take care of Cain. Are they going to kill my brother? Yeah, it's justified. I mean, it's justified that Cain killed them. I was already planning to do that. You don't have to tell me twice. I've been too soft. I've been too soft since he arrived home. If he doesn't understand with words, he'll understand with beatings like animals. Don't go overboard. We don't want them to deny us the other adoption in the worst case. Locked option? Oh, please. Now you're going to lock me options? ask about the parents. Look at his abs. And what do I do? Because he's telling me the story, he's trauma dumping like a bitch. What do? I ask about the parents that they were horrible, or I look at his abs? Because maybe it's not the time to sexualize him, you know that? Talk about the parents. And why were they in such a hurry to have it here? You don't hold back at all. Since he was voluntarily explaining it to me, I could ask for more intimate details. But I don't know if he took it well that I'm sticking my nose in his past. Because it turns out my father had businesses and everything. Investment, buying and selling, market speculation. The old geezer had been targeted for assassination a couple of times, my god. But just like cockroaches, it's not that easy to get rid of them. He had been terrified for years that all his efforts would end in vain if he died. And my mother was too old to have a biological heir. Fear makes everything go faster. Looks at me with a tender smile. You cannot do this in the middle of the hallway. Who raised you people? Giuseppe yelling in the hallway. My parents are dead, okay, Giuseppe? Was that what you wanted to hear? Those are already yelling outside and this is still like this. At the corpse on the floor. Shh, don't make any noise. I'm going to see what they're doing. Oh my fucking god. Giuseppe, you're very dramatic, man. What are you doing with your thing hanging? Are you trying to oxygenate it? Nude modeling had been a thing for a long time. Looks horrified, of course. Join us or leave. Do whatever you want. If someone sees you, I will kill you. Whatever you say. Florian, where were we? See this quadriceps? He flexes his muscles. You have to draw them with enthusiasm, with volume, paying attention to the values, the lights and shadows. My god, what a scene. I'll go back inside the room. I wouldn't worry. Florian and Abel are playing house. Playing house? I'm not very clear what that means. You wouldn't like the answer. I locked the door. Done. Where were we? Tell me if it's getting boring. Oh, don't worry. Delivers hit after hit. I try to run from one side to the room to the other, but he reaches me long before I can escape. Want to escape, Matteo? Bruh. There's so much that a spurt of blood comes out of my mouth. Of me being on the floor, he continues kicking me. Please, no, leave me alone. Impacts against my stomach. Help. You're not that special, shut the fuck up. Take his hand, stay silent. What do I do? What do I do? What's the correct answer with this guy? Because I asked and he got angry, so I should not take his hand. Stay silent. But then he may think that it's getting boring. Brother. And the third one is 100% no. Because you're not that special and he's telling you that they were beating him on the floor. Stay silent. Anyways. I've been sitting on the floor for a long time. My stomach hurts. Without Giuseppe at home, no one has come to ask how I am. I heard Mom's footsteps passing by my room. No one gives a fuck about me. I'm so lonely. A few hours ago, all my bones hurt. But now I don't feel anything. I'm fed up with all of this. I don't care anymore. I raise my hands. They're rough with traces of blood. I couldn't fight back, as always. I couldn't do anything about it. I wish they would die. I turn my head. Someone has whispered in my ear. This is not a horror game. There's no one. So, I look terrified at the creature in the room. I try to get up to flee. My arms cannot hold my weight. Mom, slowly the creature extends its hand. Do you really think they'll come to help you? I think this is less terrifying than your parents. Your parents, quote unquote. You're safer in here than you're there. I've seen what they do to you. How they spy on you and control you. Your days are numbered. Look at what they did to you today. Look at how they left you. Take his hand. He takes mine carefully. You can't keep living like this, Mateo. Cain, do you see what they've done to you? As I responded to Cain, I realized that the name Mateo itself makes me panic. Who knew me by that name has abandoned me. But better abandoned than in a bad company, right? How did he say it? If they hit you, what do you do? I hit back. Okay, but why are you hallucinating? You made a pact with the devil? Devils don't exist, Nick. We're old enough to know that. Don't mess with me. Now you're going to make me believe that the Tooth Fairy or Satan exists? You haven't seen the mark on my body, haven't you? Yeah, but what is that? Seems normal to you, I suppose. But... Sorry, it's a lot to process. You said it wasn't the devil, demon, or whatever you want to call it. But you said you made a pact? Pact, devil, I haven't said any of those words. What did you offer in exchange? I didn't offer anything. It set the conditions. Just accept or reject them. I suppose you accepted? This creature you mentioned? Did you still see it? Is it in the room with us? You really can't take anything seriously, my brother. The only explanation that I have right now is schizophrenia. Because suddenly, oh yeah, and they beat me, and then I was in my room, and I heard something whispering in my ear, and then suddenly I see a creature that is talking to me, and then I killed my parents. What did you... The 7 minutes in heaven are over. Or in your case, a fucking hour. Looks at the corpse on the floor. He suddenly turns around and closes the door behind him. Cain, dude, couldn't you behave for like a whole 5 minutes? We already have enough her traumatized for you to play cops and robbers in front of her. I'm fine, thanks for worrying. I'm glad to see you, but you just stop the gossip of the century. Gossip? I'll shut up, keep on talking. Weren't you with Florian? He fell asleep on the couch. Apparently he normally goes to sleep at 10. But since it's 12, it was getting late for him. That's me. It's like hens. I don't know what's hens. I'll let you guys gossip. Leaves the room. Well, as I was saying, when I woke up, the room was drenched in blood. My parents were nowhere to be found. Ken, I already knew this one. Shut up! Tell her something interesting. Like what? Like that you work for the government or something? Wait, what? I thought you should be more interested in that. You work for the government? Doing what? What do you think? Killing. When they want something off the map, they call me. And in return, they leave me alone. But do you really need money when you're living in this huge mansion? Don't you have like your parent thing or something? You were the heir at the end of the day. It doesn't apply to local police. But I have protection from above, so to speak. Is that why you saved me the night we met? Are you like some kind of secret agent? Did they ask to kill that man? Oh yeah, you killed someone at the beginning of the game. And I thought this was a dick, but no, it's Paco. And why would I care? Not so fast, where do you think you're going? There's someone screaming at the bus stop. It's a girl and a pervy old man. There was someone watching the whole scene, but it seemed like they ran away. She's alone. I better not get involved, I'm sure she'll be fine. Please don't leave me alone. Please. Oh. Shut up. You should have thought before, I don't know what you said. But something dumb, probably. Help! I look in my pocket, I still have the knife. A knife in your pocket? A whole ass knife? I didn't want to take it out today, but I guess I can help you. Are you listening to me? Sorry, what were you saying? You were a secret agent, blah blah blah. Yes, I'm Perry the Platypus. Oh, so he saved us because we remind him. Let me talk, okay? Because we remind him of him. He was helpless, and he saw someone helpless, and he helped because he would want to be helped. He would have want to be helped in that situation. Now you can talk, Cain. Let's go then. I'm going to clean all this up. This will come with the pressure water gun. He loves it. Let's go wake up Florian then. What? My goodness. Ooh. That's cool. Giuseppe Wash Simulator. These guys, I swear to God, they are genius. I didn't finish! Wake up, Florian. Next? Come on, Sleeping Beauty, rub your ass. Did you change clothes, okay? I got wine stains on them, so I had to change. I'm a mess. That's it then, summer has officially begun. What will you guys do this next week? I'm going to be a counselor at the lake camp. Kawanakwa? Yes, does it ring a bell? I hope they don't say that name too often. I'm going there to earn some extra money. Both of you at the same camp? Maybe I'll come watch over you. If that ever happens... What is this? Oh yeah, I already follow you, don't worry. Well, we will never know what will happen, but this is the end of season 1 of dating Killmulator. This game I really enjoy. It's so enjoyable. And if you want to try this game, it's free. It's not paid, it's not a sponsor. I just enjoy the game and I recommend it. If you want to have a nice time, it's a really nice game. You have it, I think, on itch.io and on Epic. They put it on Epic. I don't know if in Steam you have it. I think it's also on phone. It's really nice. So, if you guys like the video, please leave all the free stuff that we have. Like, comment and subscribing. It helps out a lot. And see you in season 2.